Good morning. As you can see, it's quite obvious that, well, I just woke up with this bedhead. But we just arrived in Maui last night and it was really late and practically pitch black, so we couldn't appreciate anything. But now that it's morning, I can appreciate the beautiful morning views. These are the views from our Airbnb. As you can see, we get a nice good look at the ocean, and best of all, we even get a Pizza Hut right there. Kidding. Alright, we started our morning by eating at Kihei Cafe, where we had to try their loco moco with kalua pork, and we also had French toast with bananas and macadamia nuts, and wow, that meal was good. Following that, we went to Foodland for some groceries, and yes, you saw that right, my mom is taking a selfie outside of the grocery store. Apart from looking like absolute tourists, here we are checking out the food, and ooh, look at that spam musubi. Now we are getting our groceries loaded up, and we had to, of course, look at the wide selection of Hula Cookies ice cream sandwiches. Look at that, wow. Yo, the goats! The goats are here! Much to my delight, we got to try out Maui's goat yoga, and as the name suggests, you literally have a yoga session with goats surrounding you. This was the highlight of my trip easily, and here he's just gonna have a nice big whiff of the camera. Make it go there. I'm not even considering that terrible idea because that goat was twice my size. But I did manage to find a reasonably sized goat for my back. EJ had a goat on his back as well. And my sister had the luxury of having 2 goats jump on her back. And here they are rushing over to EJ, who's wearing the LeBron James jersey. Does anyone get the connection there with the goat and the goat of basketball? Don't come at me. And here they are getting intimate.
It's okay, you can chill out there. It's okay, take your time. Take your time, bro.
Guys, goat poop literally looks like boba tea pearls. Isn't that interesting? Alright, after we finished up our goat yoga, we went to Haleakala Lavender Farm. I hope I pronounced that correctly, and I apologize if I continue to mispronounce things. And here we are just checking out the lavender, and here's the lavender gift shop. For lunch, we ate at the Satori food truck, which had some nice outdoor dining, but it was quite rainy and windy. But that's okay, we were the only ones there, so we got some hand rolls and a sashimi bowl that I cannot remember the name of. Sorry about that. And of course, EJ is being a fool and dropping the food. Yeah, and once we went to the Airbnb, we took a nice long nap because honestly, we were exhausted. In the afternoon, we went to Honolulu Cookie, which is worth visiting every single time. And then we went to the Wailea Beach Boardwalk, which was absolutely beautiful. There were so many things to see, so many sights, sounds. It was awesome. Here's my mom taking a nice photo in front of this church building and koi fish. Yeah, so we've just been walking for 30 minutes and just enjoying the views and pretending we're guests at these very fancy places. By the time we finished up the boardwalk, it was late and dark, so I don't have any more footage from day 1, so we're just gonna go straight to day 2. It's the morning of day 2 as we depart around 6 a.m. for the Iao Valley State Park, specifically to see the Iao Needle. And since we went early, we did not encounter really anybody on our little trail slash hike, if you could even call it that. And it was quite windy that day, as heard with this audio. We finally made it somewhat to the top, so now we're just going up more stairs. Upon arriving at the top, we got to see the Iao Needle, but while it was a cloudy day, that's alright, we still got our cute photos nonetheless. Afterwards, we began our descent, and I just had to stop and appreciate the beautiful background behind me because, wow, that's picturesque. It's a cat! Yes, Sophia, it's a cat. Who would have known? Following Iao Valley, we met up with the rest of our group at this food truck park for lunch, and it was pretty awesome because we were one of the first people there, so it was very first come, first serve. We wanted to try as much as we could, so we started off with some Cajun shrimp from Maui Shrimp. Next, we ordered coconut shrimp from Danane Pirates, and we also ordered their poke wonton, which was surprisingly my favorite meal from this day. My mom was right, the little piggy bao bun from Suns Out Buns Out was quite tiny and honestly probably the most disappointing thing I've had on the trip. The last 2 things we ordered were jerk chicken from Soul Brothers and calamari from Danane Pirates once more. After eating, we were headed to Kaanapali and we stopped by this little lookout near the Hana. It is super windy right now. You couldn't hear a thing I was saying in this part, but essentially I was reiterating the fact the view was nice and that it was windy. Here's a secondary shot to prove my point, and we will be on our way. We arrived at Whalers Village and I somehow had the best shaved ice of my life at Island Vintage Shave Ice. Like, seriously, I'd go back for it. It was so good. Yeah, so after that, I barely had any footage from day 2. I think I was just having too much fun and I forgot to record. So all I have left is the ride back home and my brother's sleeping face, which would make absolutely fantastic blackmail, along with this pineapple that we drank out of. That was pretty cool. We currently just left our Airbnb. It's 4 a.m. and we're ready to go see the sunrise. I don't know why my audio cut out there. So we went to Haleakala National Park to see the sunrise, which, trust me, it's there. It's just behind all those clouds. But it was really awesome to see the Haleakala crater. Like, here's a good photo from a different angle, and yeah, it was awesome. Oh yeah, and best tip of your life, bring warm clothes. Like, it was freezing up there. After heading down, we had breakfast at Grandma's Coffee House, and as you can see, EJ had another Loco Moco.
Yo, why eating my shit?
Since today was our chill day, we went to Malawaka Beach to swim, snorkel, and play in the sand. Here we attempted to make EJ a mermaid, and I think it turned out successful. Please agree with me. And I don't have very much footage from the beach day, so here's just these 2 random clips of EJ in his natural habitat. For lunch, we ate at Maui Fish and Chips, where I had the cod. It was so good. And once we finished up, we were gonna head back home and freshen up. The group was together again as we prepared for whale watching. We are going whale watching now. We're about to board our boat. See you guys there. We booked the sunset whale watching tour with Sail Maui. We have just set sail on the boat and now we're on our way to hopefully find some whales. Hi guys, so we are just on the sea right now. I am sitting directly above water, so that is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're just chilling and hopefully we'll see more whales, so see you in a bit. Soon after, we finally got to see some whale action. Here's one whale diving back under the water.
Oh, they're going to the boat over there. Oh, they're heading for that boat. Watch it. Abandoned ship, guys. You got a better view.
That's a way better view. Here are some more clips of whales, and I particularly love when they go back underwater because look how graceful they look. And here's the sunset views that we came for, and they were absolutely gorgeous on the waters.
Oh, this is the closest.
Yeah, that one was close, and these ones were close as well, so here they are. Right there! Oh! That's so cool! That's awesome! Yes, we yelled at every single whale sighting, yeah. We ended our day by eating dinner at Nalu's South Shore Grill, which had live music. Starting the morning in Paia Bay Coffee Bar, today we were headed on the road to Hana. Next we drove to Ho'okipa Beach and we parked at this lookout point. Okay, here I tried to live that vlogger lifestyle, but it was not working. It was so loud and you could not hear really a thing I said. Pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! That's awesome! Wow! Okay, that was so impressive. My respect for surfers has significantly increased. Our first stopover on the road to Hana was the Twin Falls, and while we were walking around, we assumed that this little waterfall was the Twin Falls, but obviously it wasn't. Either way, it was cool to see the people jumping into the water below, and here are the actual Twin Falls we were looking for. In the middle there's my brother, who really wanted to take a swim. No one else wanted to. And here is me awkwardly trying to explain the situation vlogger style. We were getting a bit hungry, so we decided to stop over for some shaved ice, and the place had a really nice view. Hello, can I get some fresh sugarcane juice?
Hi, welcome. What would you like today?
Fresh sugarcane juice.
Hey, how many scoop?
One scoop, please.
We have a deal today. 1 extra scoop.
Clearly, he has no future in selling sugarcane juice. We later arrived at Auntie Sandy's famous banana bread. There was a wait for the banana bread, so we decided to walk around and explore the area a bit. We just ordered Auntie Sandy's famous banana bread. We got 3 loaves. There is a 20-minute wait time for that banana bread, so we are currently just doing a little walk. My hat might like actually slide off. Check that out, that's awesome. Look out, falling coconut. If that actually lands on me, it's over. We got the banana bread.
Wow.
Take that out. Oh, look at that. That is big. Check that out, guys.
You know what else is big?
Yeah, so the banana bread tasted delicious warmed up, and the exterior was a bit crunchy, making it even better. Now we arrived at this place. I'm so sorry I cannot pronounce that. And it's famous for its black sand beach. Guys, we are at the black sand beach. As you can see, the sand is like actually black. That's pretty cool. Once again, getting my point across by directly filming the sand. Okay, we're going in this cave. We did a small hike and found a spot where we could see the whole ocean and the black sand beach behind us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow! We didn't realize this at the time, but apparently there was a cemetery very near where we were shouting. I'm sorry! With hopefully no ominous presence following us, we began the road trip back. Sadly, we did not make it to Hana because it would have been way too dark on the roads back home, but that's okay, the stopovers and the sights along the way were awesome. Right there! We were heading home tomorrow and there was one last thing we needed to do. Find turtles. So we had one last stopover before we went home, which was Kanaha Beach Park, where we did end up finding turtles! Guys, apparently there's a turtle!
Sobrang laki, nagulat ako. Ah, puta! Sobrang laki, hindi ko nabibiro.
Where?
Sobrang laki. Just go there.
Where?
It's a turtle.
That's massive!
Okay, lumapit. Nandiyan lang.
That's massive!
There's one more over there.
Where?
Dami nila.
Where? Saan?
I think there's one in the water too.
Where? But guys, it's a turtle! Alright, funny enough, the last footage I have from this day are our cats. It's our final day in Maui, but honestly we didn't do much because we were leaving in the afternoon. So we spent some time at the Kalama village where we looked at trinkets and got last-minute souvenirs. And to top it off, we ate at Ululani's Hawaiian shaved ice, which was a great way to end off the trip. Anyways guys, that's the end of this Maui vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. A quick shout out to everybody who made this trip possible, especially my sister for organizing it. And if you ever want to follow me for more content like this, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button down below, make sure to comment, and I hope to make more content like this. We'll see. And yeah, so again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'm out of here. See you guys.